handsome. You claim you loved York for years. But in the end, it was just too hard to climb up that tower and get your Princess Shelley.
Hey, Zara, is Kak Rose at home?
Shouldn't she be at the restaurant at this time?
Oh, yeah. What am I thinking? Thanks.
Ella, what is going on with Jay?
It's a long story, but don't worry, York will be fine.
Hey, handsome.
Hi, Matthew. Are you okay?
Handsome was just telling me about how he's concerned about York. I told him it'll blow over soon.
Yeah, don't worry, Matthew.
Thanks, handsome.
Been wanting to ask you, Ella. That night at the office, were you with you?
Are you interrogating me?
Just a simple question. Is it so hard to answer?
It's always so busy at KSUH. I get mixed up which day is which. Why do you ask?
Because when I got there, Yuk was calling out for you. Were you drinking with her?
Oh yeah, I was. Then obviously I left before you arrived.
You left her alone like that. After she had so much to drink.
She didn't want to leave. Maybe she was waiting for you. She's Princess York. She can do anything she wants at KSUH.
Was it you who took the photo?
Excuse me, why would I?
To break Shen and Yuk up?
Please, you're the one who has been trying to break them up. Come to think of it, did you set up the photo op?
Don't be ridiculous. Why would I do that?
So that you can play hero with a public statement and save Princess York. But if I were you, I would put in a little bit more thought into that lame public statement of yours. Something like, York and I have been seeing each other in secret. We know it's wrong, but we just can't keep our hands off each other. Wouldn't it have worked so much better? Gotta head back to the office. You should know that you shouldn't make accusations that you cannot back up with proof. Bye, Mr. Policeman.
Jessica, I specifically told him to leave you alone. Huh? Just get on with his life. And what does he do?
Jessica, listen to me. Matthew was trying to help.
With this statement, he explained the whole situation, so I don't look like some crazy party girl up to hanky-panky in the office. But still,
Matthew is under...
internal investigation right now. His integrity is being questioned. The last thing he needs is all this negative publicity.
He's risking his career for me.
What's the big deal? He's just telling the truth. The big deal is that he didn't have to. He didn't have to come forward. Nobody could identify him, but he did it anyway to help me. So lay off him, okay? Fine, whatever. We need to get in front of this. Make sure you meet Shen for dinner tonight. Somewhere public. The two of you need visibility so that people will know that your engagement is still on track. Understand?
Fine.
And go pay your father a visit. Make sure you're seen doing it.
I'll try.
No, you will do it.
Yoke! To what do I owe the pleasure?
Where's Shen? Is he hiding?
I would if I were him. You have any idea how boring his job is? I mean, how does he even live with himself? Every day it's just spreadsheets, spreadsheets, and more spreadsheets. Seriously, kill me.
I spoke to him earlier about the whole Matthew thing.
I saw the pic. I must say, it looks like quite a saucy altercation.
Nothing happened. Okay? This whole thing must have been stressful for him.
He's fine.
Are you sure?
Don't worry about him. I think he wants to meet you up later for dinner or something.
Yeah, dinner's good. I have an idea about how we can Try and salvage things.
Where are you going?
I'm sick of being cooped up at home.
No, not by yourself.
Why? My confinement period has been over for like a week.
You better not. You will overexert yourself.
No, Ibu, I won't.
You will. The last time, Razali had to pick you up by calling a car.
Okay, then I won't go far. Okay, I just want to stretch my legs for a little while.
You wait for me. Okay, when I come back, we can go out together. Okay? Come, sit down.
We're fine. Thank you for asking.
It must really suck, though, to have people online talk about you like that.
That's part of being a Shelley, right?
I'm sorry I wasn't around when you needed me most.
Hey, it's not your fault.
I was so drunk, I barely even remember leaving the office.
At least I got to thrash things out with Matthew. Now he will leave Sean and me alone.
He was okay with that?
Who knows? Honestly, I don't remember much from that night either.
It was fun, though. We should do it again sometime.
I'm gonna need some time to recover first.
How about dinner tonight? No drinks.
Sean and I, and hopefully Matthew, are gonna do some damage control tonight.
Kak! Sorry, I can't believe you've been following me. Yes, I'm here to look for Louis. So what? I know you don't like him, but it's none of your business. Kak, Kak, why do you insist on interfering in my life? You opened my letters. You came all the way here from the restaurant.
I didn't.
And then you wonder why Ilya thinks that you have feelings for me.
Because I do.
What?
I do. I love you, Kak.
You what?
I love you. And it's not a mistake.
Well, of course. I love you too. No matter what happened between your abang and me, I will always regard you as my little brother.
No, Kak. I'm in love with you.
That's impossible.
It's taken me a while to realize it, but I've been in love with you for a long time.
No, you have not.
Yes, I have. Kak, I'm sure you can see all the ways we're good for each other. We communicate well, we understand each other, we care for each other.
Because we are family.
But we can be so much more. Kak, all I ask is that you think about it.
There's nothing to think about.
Kak, please. I know we'll be good for each other. You know me, Kak. I'm nothing like my abang. I'll treat you with the love and respect you deserve.
I can't deal with this now.
Yeah, I'm going to need to take a rain check for tonight's dinner, Dad.
Wasted. Not easy to get a reservation at this place.
Sorry, I'm quite swamped up at the office today. Got stuff to settle.
I still think you shouldn't have gotten involved in that post about York. Nobody can even tell from the photo that it's you.
I gotta go.
Hey, thanks for joining us for dinner. I just thought it would be good to show everyone that, you know, things are good between the three of us. You okay?
I'll be fine. Let's just try to get through dinner without making things worse, shall we?
Let's do it.
Dewi, I'm going out.
Zara, Ma'am Adina says you cannot go out.
It's okay, I already told Ibu.
Cannot. Ma'am said you have to wait for her to come home first.
Okay, then how about you tell her that I left without you knowing?
Cannot. Ma'am told me you cannot go out by yourself.
Fine, then I'll tell her it's not your fault.
I think better not.
Look, Dewi, I'm not a child. Okay, I can go out for a walk if I want to.
Then you go.
guessing you had second thoughts about that leather jacket.
Let's just say it's not quite my style. I also wanted to apologize for losing my temper at you that day.
Is that so?
Obviously, I only acted the way I did because I was protective of you.
You're very protective of the women in your life.
Woman. There's only one.
Is that so?
Anyway, since you publicly announced your well wishes for our marriage, I trust that we won't be seeing any more antics.
Thank you, by the way, for clearing the air. We both appreciated that very much.
It's the least I could do. So, how's the wedding prep coming along?
Well, we have most of the stuff confirmed. We just need to drill down to the smaller details now.
The guest list, for example, is a huge headache.
I have to chase our sponsors and book the hotels for the overseas guests.
And after that, there's still table and seating arrangements.
Oh, and don't forget, you promised to look at the flower menu.
I already have, actually.
And?
It's on a spreadsheet on my computer.
Thank you for doing this. I know how much you hate doing spreadsheets.
For you, for our wedding, I'll slay those spreadsheets.
What you looking at, huh? Yes, I'm drunk. Big deal. Don't judge me. You have no right to judge me, especially in that ridiculous shirt.
Luis, what are you doing?
Rose.
You can't keep on living like this.
Correction. I did live like this for about 30 years. It was awesome. Wait, how am I?
Luis, you're a CEO. You have to pull yourself together.
No, I'm good. Okay? Life is so much simpler this way.
I give up.
Don't go, Rose.
I hope she's okay. All these online people, I tell you, keep saying such terrible things.
If you invite a man to your office late at night alone, you're asking for trouble. Stupid thing to do. Maybe she deserves all the flack she's getting.
She's your daughter. How can you say that?
And don't even get me started about Eunice's beloved godson. How many times that joker has brought embarrassment to the Shelley name? I don't know why she's so enamored with that boy. For that matter, Yoke as well.
Matthew is a good boy. He's good for you.
Good? He's the reason Yoke ends up making a fool of herself.
Long ago, Yoke really liked him. And he's doing all this because he likes her and wants to help her. In the first place, does she really want to marry Dr. Shen or not?
She knows what's expected of her, so she will.
So you and Jessica are forcing her, just like you forced James? Zara!
I have a conference call at the hospital. See you there later.
Okay.
Thank you for joining us, Matthew.
Happy to help.
Hey, I'm glad we're finally on the same page. Thank you for accepting that things are the way it has to be. Okay, it means a lot to me. Shen and I are really happy together. We really are.
Are you trying to convince me? Or convince yourself?
Matthew.
You were so drunk that night. Is that the actions of a happy bride-to-be? I spoke to Ella today. She told me...
I don't really want to know, Matthew. Please, we literally just agreed you wouldn't get in the way of the relationship. Didn't we?
Thanks for dinner.
Sayang, are you okay? What happened? Talk to me.
I've made a huge mistake.
What happened? Tell me about it.
One of my patients took a turn for the worse.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you for being civil just now with Matthew.
In the first place, I'm not the one who picked a fight with him, remember?
Still, you had every reason to, but you didn't. Thank you.
I figured I'll save the fight for when I meet your dad.
I'm sorry. I know it's been stressful having to deal with this stupid photo.
It's okay.
You don't have to visit Derek today if you're not up to it. It's just...
Jessica's idea? I guess this much. I'm fine. Let's just power through.
Thank you. I'm sorry again. My family is just really big on solidarity.
What's he doing here?
Hi, Mr. Shelley. It's been a while since we caught up.
Out. I want to talk to Yoke alone.
I'll be fine. You go ahead.
You could have at least let me have a few hours of freedom before reporting to Ibu. It was a lot, dearie.
But Dewi is my employee. Of course, she answers to me. You shouldn't expect her to lie for you.
I feel like a prisoner here.
I already told you to wait for me, didn't I? But no, you were too impatient.
Okay, so I need to be accompanied everywhere because what, I can't be trusted on my own? Is it?
It's been such a long day. I can't wait to see you later. Bye.
Date tonight?
Is there something you need?
Who's the lucky guy?
Never figured you to be one for office gossip.
You seem to really like him. I'm happy for you. I know relationships can be complicated and...
I don't believe in complicated relationships. I'm all about simplifying and eliminating problems. Anyway, isn't there some, strategic planning that needs your attention?
How could I have known that someone would be watching?
How many times do I have to say this? For God's sake, Yoke, you're a Shelley. People are always watching.
I'm sorry about what happened with Matthew, okay? It won't happen again.
And of all people, for the life of me, I'll never understand why you continue to mix around with that crooked cop.
Allegedly crooked.
I don't care. Look, I just want to know one thing.
Yes, I'm committed to marrying Shen. Okay, nothing has changed.
But do you want to? Is this Jessica's idea and you feel compelled, but you really want out?
No. Okay, I don't want out. Why does nobody believe me?
I believe you. But what about your fiancé? What does he think about marrying into our family? If my memory serves me right, he's managed to remain a low profile. Surprising considering the relative prominence of the Shens. Is he adaptable?
He hates dancing. And he took lessons and we danced as per Jessica's orders at the annual Shelley party. He did it for me. Does that answer your question?
You know, shortly after Celia and I got married, I knew it wouldn't last. Don't get me wrong, we got along perfectly well. But she just wasn't quite the right fit for a Shelley wife. So in the end, an amicable divorce was the best for both of us, but more importantly, for the family.
Well, with Shen, you have nothing to worry about.
I hope your faith in him isn't misplaced.
Kak, can we talk?
No, let's not.
Please, Kak, just hear me out.
Zarif, there's nothing to talk about.
Are you stalking me? Sorry, but you're so not my type.
Who's your type? Shen? You set up the picture of Yoke and me. Getting close to Yoke. Even getting a job back at Guan Shelley. All this so you can get Shen for yourself.
Hypothetically, assuming you're right, my question to you is, if I were really trying to break them up, shouldn't you be happy? You can swoop right in and right off into the sunset with Yoke. If anything, you should be thanking me. You and Yoke can finally get your happily ever after without doing a thing.
Your father questioned Shen's commitment to being a Shelley husband. Especially since Shen keeps a distance away from his own family. They're based overseas, it's to be expected. Well, anyway, I told him about the dance with Shen at the annual party. That stopped the questioning. But that wasn't Shen, it was Yang. Ironic, right? Shen couldn't handle the pressure. He's not even remotely into this kind of stuff. Yeah, pretty sure Shen hates every aspect of this high society life. I mean, that's the reason why he was attracted to me in the first place. As in, before I was a Shelley.